What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself, a guitarist at that. Today will be a request for Sakai Nuoride. This is Guilty Gear Strive Hellfire, aka Leo's theme. Well, fresh out of EVO weekend, I watched those finals and they were quite the finals. I love watching tournaments for this game, but I'm discovering the music here on this channel, which has been a blessing, and we really can't go wrong with GG, can we? Especially Strive. Daisuke has become one of my favorites, and I don't know what to expect. Well, no, I lied. I don't know what I'm gonna feel next, but I can expect some heavy metal, some shredding, and my head moving up and down. So, without further ado, this is Hellfire, Leo's theme from Guilty Gear Strive. Start the mosh pit. It's always such a good time. I love these videos from Cloud Drop with the graphics and everything. Awesome.
I woke up one morning, strangers say hello to me. Tomorrow their names will be carved on the stone. We're going home, but I'm a terrible liar. Forgive me, that's not the awesome trigger.
No idea what the lyrics mean, but whatever. Did I hear hand percussion? Look at this game, dude. Oh, that was cool. Guilty Gear is like the equivalent of a party. Oh, let's go. Where are we going? Into the solo world. And a sitar. Where did that come from? We got gallops. Piano. What was that? I'm telling you, he's just having fun. He's just partying. Guilty Gear rules. We even got the crowd chant. You're gonna have to excuse me, because with Guilty Gear songs, especially Strive, I haven't dived too much into... Dived? Is that a past tense? Dove? Whatever. I haven't explored much of the other ones, like Xrd and all the other Guilty Gears prior. This is the latest one. Came out just about a year ago, maybe over a year ago. I find myself... no offense to the requesters or anyone who waits for these, but I find myself with Guilty Gear just almost like I'm taking a break from the task of me like listening to songs all day. For me, this is more like my gift. This is my reward. So I get to just sit back and just like rock out in a very like positive manner. So by the end of it, I'm always like, oh, shiz, I should probably be talking about it or have stuff to talk about. Guilty Gear is kind of like the only one that makes me do that, like consistently. Like, what else can I say? Like, yeah, okay, it's impressive ass metal. It's fun. Actually, that does bring up a point I noticed so far. I did say that a lot of these songs sound like fun, like they're having a good time, very party, very upbeat. I have yet to hear a dark sounding song. Maybe that's just a Strive thing. Maybe the other ones are darker. But in general, it seems like Daisuke, for Guilty Gear at least, has a more major key and kind of just upbeat attitude. So it's very, like I said, a good time. I don't hear a lot of like darkness, really like gross sounding metal. It's more like just straight to the point riffing and, you know, crack open a beer type of thing. So I'm actually curious if Strive at least, or other Guilty Gears, have a more of a, I guess, more intense genre of metal. I know there's kind of everything. I've heard pianos, I've heard swing stuff, I've heard jazzy stuff. BlazBlue does that a lot too, because of Daisuke. Dude's a madman. I feel like this is like the absolute career choice for him, right? Like his whole brain and creativity is just expelled into these games with all these like weird riffs jumping around and all these time switches, and it's just he's just having fun. Now, I will say this though. Don't know anything about any of these characters, right? I know there's probably some Easter egg with some band, because that seems to be the theme of this game. But as far as Leo, hopefully I'm saying that right, it's not Leo or something, but Leo, I didn't know anything about Leo. But I put a couple things together, and you're more than welcome to tell me if I'm wrong, because I probably am. So based on his design, right, he's got the chin strap, blonde, and he's got the fluffy collar. I am going to assume that something related to him is involving lions. His name is very reminiscent of lion. The way he looks. And not only that, but the hand percussion in the song, which has that kind of exotic jungle thing, it makes me think. I was kind of skimming the footage. I wasn't really paying attention. I was looking at the lyrics, and I didn't see any sort of like animalistic things going on. Or I don't know if it's just like a play on words, like a pun, like haha, he looks like a lion, whatever. But I kept thinking that. I'm like, he's obviously associated with lions somehow. Kind of similar to X-Men Sabretooth, right? Like he just has that look, sort of. So I don't know. But I definitely got that over and over, especially when the hand percussion came in. The first time I missed it, or I thought I missed it, and I was like, wait, surely that wasn't hand percussion. But the second time when I caught it and it was longer, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is now speaking a different language to me. But yeah, other than that, it's just like, what else can I say? It's just proper Daisuke goodness. The dude does not know how to miss. Like, hopefully I don't eat these words later, but I just don't see myself disliking a Guilty Gear song. Maybe ever? I don't know if I've asked this. I'm pretty sure I have, but I'm pretty forgetful these days. But please refresh my memory. Is there a song you don't like in this series? I wonder if like, no, I'm pretty sure I have asked that before because it sounds like something I would ask. But let me know, what are some non-bangers? Do they exist? Or is it one of those where like even the crappiest songs are like pretty good, you know, right? Like kind of like pizza. Pizza's good. Like it's kind of hard to mess up. Whether it's cold or has some topping on it or something, it's still pizza at the end of the day. I don't know. But I personally feel that like this has just kind of the winning formula. I don't see how they can do wrong. At least Strive. Strive is all good so far. Maybe the other ones, who knows? I'm curious as ever. So a big thank you to Sakai Nuarite for the request. If you want to do the same thing, you can just do it on Patreon or PayPal. Either are totally fine, and those are guaranteed ways I will check out your request if you don't mind waiting. If you do not want to wait, there is the Platinum tier on Patreon, which expedites your request to the very top. A big thank you to Aiden, Justin, Kevin, Mushamiri, the BRM, and your average metalhead for being a part of that. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Thanks to you for watching, Guilty Gear community or not. My name is Jesse. This has been the Auditorium. I hope you have a great day. Take it easy.